crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. She down on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you.
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. And here is Michael Harris. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Anderson under it. And there's one away. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The designated hitter, Javier Baez.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss. It was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth up now for the Tigers.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And the batter now, Tim Anderson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouled off. He was late. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In there for strike 1. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And forget it. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Luis Robert hits 1 out, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Alex Bregman. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Got him swinging. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now fly ball to right center. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here on the south side, and now Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Lynn back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And now 1-2. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Lynn with a throw over. Judge gets back easily. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Broken back, ground ball to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next to hit for Detroit, Ha-Sung Kim. This one in the air, center field. Robert pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a base hit to right field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Eric Haas. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they trail by one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Akil Baddoo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded, one away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here comes a pitch. And that just misses. And he deals. Hard hit, base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-2. And he's there with a double.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now here is Michael Harris. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now it's Javier Baez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Foul ball. Haas on third. Baddoo on at second with 2 down. Slice down the right side. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The pitch. That's to third. Whips it across. Baez gone on the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Yasmani Grandal. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. And it's even up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 7.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. One, two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Right side. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. That one 95 to finish him off. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Lynn back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Judge stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Judge rips that one. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop. Reached on an infield single his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First offering misses the mark. That one missing inside. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now Yoan Moncada, the right-hander, back to work. 0-1. Moncada in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just...
And down on strikes he goes. Now one away. Here's Tim Anderson. And there's a strike. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The punch out there. Anderson down on strikes. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The solo homer his first time. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
In the air, out towards left center, and Freeman is retired. And that's the 3rd out. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ozzie Albies a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next one in the dirt.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. And now it's even up. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Out there to center. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And it skips in the dirt. And it is 2-1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Bregman swings through it for strike 1. In the air, left field. Baddoo makes the catch. 1 away. Eloy Jimenez now 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's out to center field. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Went down on strikes his first time through. Called strike right there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. And the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Now around second, going for third. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Line drive, base hit. Baddoo rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2. Harris into second, and he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez gone in the play. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And first offering is fouled off. Harris, the runner at second with one away. Liner, base hit. Harris coming home. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that ball is out of here. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. So digging in, Jonathan Schoop. In the air, center field. Schoop gone to the play, and there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the play, Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch is inside. 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Benintendi up here. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here is Moncada.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Slow roller up the middle. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
And it's into the gap. And that's a 2-out double. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That one pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Garrett Crochet.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the lefty. Now a fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the catcher, Eric.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crochet, a 6'6" southpaw. He features over to first, and he's saved. Here comes a pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Next pitch is popped up. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris up now for the Tigers. Base hit center field. Robert hustles it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Joe Kelly.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Digging in, Javier Baez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Baez, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Strike 2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent, from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a pitch. Outside. Check swing. Went around. And it's 2-1 now. Next pitch is popped up. Kelly under it. And that is that. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Luis Robert.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the right-hander deals. And a strike. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Swinging a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Foul ball there. In the air out to center. Harris grabs it on the run. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ball to strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris racing after it. He's got it, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here comes Aaron Judge. And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now, Jonathan Schoop.
Number 7, Jonathan Schoop.
There's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Seong Kim now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Move to first. Kim back in standing. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Chopper right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Albies over to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. Into center. Harris after it. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2. Here is Yoan Moncada. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Baddoo settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi is there. One down. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Tapped up the first base side. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty to the plate. They say you win. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipating.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Javier Baez. Now on the bump, Jimmy Lambert.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. And a foul ball. Lambert measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And that one is inside. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here on the south side, now the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Your attention, please. Now, number 67, Jose Cisneros.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Good eye in that spot. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Slider misses outside. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's filled up. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So man aboard. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bregman on at first, nobody out. And strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They've been afflicted by this all
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.